What's up? It's Wednesday, obviously, so you're watching this video. Today I'm talking to you about watts. Watts. What is it? Well, watts in vaping is the difference between 6 watts and up to 300 watts. What's the best wattage for you to run your RDA or your sub-ohm tank on? Now, I know that a lot of sub-ohm tanks, now I'm gonna have two of them. I'm going to talk about this RDA right here versus the other tanks that you see me with, the TF-V8 Cloud Beast. Now, a lot of your pre-made coils have a variable between what's the best watt and then what's the recommended watt. So those are pretty much set on what they think is the best, and then, you know, the other, what's best for you, and then what's best for the coil itself. Now, let's take, for instance, what I'm running right now. On this clone right here, this is what I'm running right here. I got it at 80 watts. Now, at 80 watts, it'll do this. Puts out one hell of a cloud. Now, let's take back to whenever I had the TF-V8 Cloud Beast King, the one that was really tall and black, the sub-ohm tank that had the glass and everything. Now, that, if I was to run that on 80 watts just like this, it would put out maybe a whisper of smoke, because those bigger coils take a lot more wattages to run. You don't need to be running no 300, 400 watts on anything really, because, you know, I could even, let's see, I could even crank this one down to 69. Let's not joke about that, but I can run it at 69. And get still a really nice cloud, really nice vape, dense, tasteful, not even really a warm vape. But if you try to run a sub-ohm tank, especially your bigger sub-ohm tanks at this level right here, they're not going to run because they take usually a higher wattage. Now, when you get your TF-V8, your babies, and, you know, all your smaller tanks, yeah, you can run them at about 69, which is about max for a baby beast or something like that. But you don't need no 300 watts. You don't need to be the biggest. I mean, hell, I can run this one at, let's just for shits and giggles run this one at 130 watts, which is about, 130 watts is about what you want to run a big, giant sub-ohm tank, is about the bare minimum of what you want to run that at. I can run this one right here at 130 watts if I want to. You can start to get a really, really warm vape. So, in closing, pre-made coils for sub-ohm tanks, they have a recommended and a best buy. Your coils like this, when you start running like this, you need to know just a little bit more about your resistance, your ohms, your batteries, etc. I'll go into that later, but back to the main point. You do not need to be running no 300, 200 watts. Now, this box does go all the way up to 200 watts. Whoop. This box does go to 200 watts. But, you know, I'm not vaping nowhere near that. But it's good to have a box that will go up to that if I ever decide to go back to sub-ohm tanks, which, to be quite honest, I'm not going to ever go back to sub-ohm tanks. Little tiny baby cloud, didn't take in that big of a hit. But still, no high wattage. You don't need to be running no competition type stuff. So there's the video about watts and what you need to learn and know about them. So again, sub-ohm tanks, on the coils, they'll tell you what you need to run it at. And then, you know, builds like RDAs, depending on what build you put in there, what resistance you're running at, you know, you can look up on an ohms law thing and type in your ohms, your voltage, your battery, all this stuff. It'll tell you what wattage to run that at. So that's the video for wattages since it's Wednesday today, and I will catch you guys next Wednesday in another video. Comment down below what you would like the next video to be on, be it fish or fish or vape. I try to do a little bit of one week, one the next, 1 week, one the next. But tell me what you want to see in the next video, and I'll do it. Let's see if we can get a conversation going. Y'all stay beautiful.